Hey guys, Neff here, and today we are looking at the Zeiss IKON TK5. I think it's Sperwellen profile, pronounced after that. It's a 5-pin top stack lock with a 4-pin sidebar actuator. You can see it on the bitting here. We've got 4, I believe they are rotating, but this one has the smooth side pins, so they kind of are a lot easier to get in their gates. So if they do rotate, they just kind of fall in place. Pretty cool key design. I like Icon stuff. And it's got some spools in it. I know that much. I don't know how mastered it is. I know a lot of these Icon locks I get, like the SK6 and stuff, just come with mastering, which is weird, but just is the way it is. So we'll go ahead and get this in the vise, see if we can get it picked, and I'll be gutting it for the first time if we can. Learn about it together. Alrighty guys, we got her locked up. Here's the key. Let's go ahead and try that out. Sidebar has a tough time biting. You can see a pretty good ding in the side there, so I don't know how heavily used this lock was before I got it. I'm gonna go real small wiper insert, clockwise tension, 25 thousandths laser cut pick, really small wiper insert flag for the side pins. Pin 1. Good click. 2 and 3 are spools, but 3 needs to be bumped up a little bit. Did that. We'll get on 4 and 5 now. Really heavy tension. Good click on 4. Tiny bit of core movement. Let's see if 5's ready. Maybe I just did 5. Sorry, I went too far. Now we'll do 4. 4 and 5 are pretty close to the same height. There we go. Did 4. 5, 4. On these icons, sometimes you gotta just bump on them and make sure they're the rest of the way up. That was just 3 spool, bumping it up, a little bit more core movement. Gonna work on 2 and 3 in these spools. Start on 2. Alright, I think we got 2. 3 we just bumped up again, and we're gonna try and set the rest of the way. Alright, we got 3 set. I think that's all of them. I'm not even gonna play with it anymore. Let's try the sidebar. Start on 4 back here. Just kind of lifting them all up a little bit under heavy tension, trying to get the gate to bite. 4 feels good. Three I started. Let's get 2 up there. There's a good click on 2. 2's a pretty high lift. 3 just clicked. Check 4, make sure it stayed good. Now these I think are rotating pins, but with these being, I'm pretty sure, smooth ones, they're pretty easy to bite. I have to do very little rotating. So that's 1. I don't even touch 1 until the end. 4, 3, or I mean 2, 3. Let's check 4. Everything feels pretty good. Let's try 1. Oh. Alright, 1 set. Usually 1 releases the whole lock, so I probably gotta rotate something. 3, 2, 3. 4's good. 3 feels like it's jiggling good. Let's check 2. 2 feels good. Let's try 1 again. Might be 1 that needs rotated. Two, 3, 4. And is 3 good? Feels like it's jiggling. 2 is jiggling. 1 is not, so I'm not even sure which direction it rotates because usually they just pop right into place. So let's push on it. Let's try that. I might have overlifted it too. I'm going to try and drag it back down a little bit. Pulling back on it, see if that helps. Nothing yet. I'm going to pulse, see if I overlifted 1, let it drop a little bit. There we go. Alright, that was 1 dropping, maybe some other stuff. I'm going to start at the back. Try that one more time. Four feels good. 3 feels good. I'm under heavy, heavy tension. 2 is up, but now it feels good. 4, 3, 2. Oop. 1, 2. I hit 1, and I think that's good, but sidebar doesn't seem to want to bite. And that happens sometimes with this lock. Usually I get this really cool at the end. I pull on 1 and the whole thing just kind of pops open, but and it felt like it just wanted to. Something needs rotated. 2 is good. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, 1 needs rotated. Let's see if we can get it without messing something up. There we go. It needed to be pulled towards me. Alright, she's open. Let's go ahead and gut this, see what it looks like inside. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. This lock's pretty dirty actually on the inside. Lots of gunk buildup on it. You see the sidebar springs there. No counter milling or anything, though. No counter milling. Not that I've ever seen in one of these locks. To be honest, it a lot of times feels like it does have it because I've had vector profile locks that have just standards and spools, and I keep having to tap at them, so I don't know if there's a tapering on them or what. But we've got spools in 2, 3, and 4. We've got steel driver in chamber 1, steel key pin in chamber 1, drill resistance I'm sure, the rest is brass, standard in 5. Here is our side pins. Let's make sure they're smooth, and they are. Much easier to bite than the serrated kind. That's why when I was first learning how to pick it, I didn't even realize that they were rotating pins, because, you know, when you tap enough under heavy tension, they like to just go in place. So there's one of our driver springs. Let's take a look down here. There's the rest of our springs and lots of oily gunk in there. We'll get this bad boy cleaned up, maybe move it on to a new picker. Hope you guys liked what you saw. Oh, Sidebar. Let's take a look here. I'm actually curious if it has the serrations in it. It doesn't. It's a smooth sidebar as well, so even if you had serrated finger pins or side pins in here, it wouldn't make a difference. You can see the black crap getting all over my hand. Somebody either put oil in this or lubed it or graphite or something. It's kind of grody. But yeah, so that's what you got. So I think that one comes in at brown belt, and I think the one with the serrated comes in at red belt. But yeah, I hope you guys liked what you saw. Any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, I'm happy to hear it. You have a great day.